Coming to you live, Weasel Action News at your first ever Coffee and Cars event. Mitch Conner here with Weasel News at the first ever Cars and Coffee event here with Raymundo. And now what you got for us here, Raymundo?
Right now I got my Primo Custom here that my homie Britt painted for me. I think it looks fly as shit.
Definitely
got a bunch
does.
of speakers in it. Let me see here. Let me hop up in here and we can see what else.
Some of these doors open. Gotta keep it locked though, safety first. That's snakeskin?
Nah, man, it's leather.
Looks like either snakeskin or some gator right there.
No sir, those are some beads so you get a nice massage while you're fucking running from the ops, you know what I'm saying?
Jimmy, remind me to get one of those later. First off, how are you doing at the car event?
I'm doing good. You know, a little bit of a migraine going, so I took some Advil, and you know, I'm feeling okay. How are you guys enjoying it so far?
Not too bad. A good turn up. A lot of friendly people here.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of cars. Can't wait for the judges to show up and see what happens. But let's go to your mayor. More of the mayor talk. So, what would be your plans for the city if you were elected?
So a few things, there are three really big things for me that I'm kind of, you know, running my campaign on. We've got Project ERP, which is energize and reinvigorate Toledo. Okay, we're looking to try to bring more business up to Toledo. You know, we've got the hen house up there, which, you know, I am the manager for.
Which is a very good establishment. Love it.
A lovely establishment run by the lovely Miss Tilly May. She is a fantastic businesswoman. But you know, I think that Toledo could use a bit more than just the hen house. You know, why not open up a garage? Why not open up a mechanic shop there? You know, why not maybe another restaurant or even a hotel? And why is there not, you know, a working medical service facility up there? You know, I mean, there's plenty that could be done in Toledo to completely, you know, revitalize the area and, you know, push more traffic up north, because our beautiful state has more to offer than just the city.
Couldn't have said it better. So what's your thoughts on crime reduction?
Crime reduction, I think, is something that is something that goes into one of the second things that I wanted to talk about. I think there's way too much violence on the streets. You know, I hear every day, you know, people at Alta getting kidnapped or shot, people at Sunrise getting taken hostage. I would really like to increase the level of police training across the city to be able to adequately triage situations, because, you know, a lot of the police right now, you know, they're very new to the police force, and that's okay, but we need to get them proper training. That way they can be taking calls in a timely and efficient manner. And I'm, you know, just being realistic, it's impossible to completely eradicate crime from the city, right? Like, it's not feasible to think that we can completely eliminate crime. So what we got to do is we got to put an end to violent crime first. You know, if there's a big difference in the importance of a hostage situation and someone stealing a car outside of Alta, you know, insurance can pay for that car. Insurance isn't going to take that life back, you know.
And what's your thoughts on improving civilian jobs like trucking, you know, mining? Any thoughts on that? I mean, it's hard to compete as a hard-working American with these criminals.
Yeah, I know. I think that criminals do have, you know, a lot of money. There's a lot of money going around in the criminal underworld, and you know what? If they make their share, that's fine. But, you know, there's got to be some for the legal people of the city. You know, I fish with my wife all the time, and the pay is decent, but, you know, I think that, you know, we could definitely invigorate the economy a little bit. You know, maybe add a couple new jobs. One of the things that we're really trying to push for is enhanced transportation, and I'd really like to see more medical staff on the EMS team as well.
Amen. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I feel like any car parked in any type of
Well, anything else you want to say to wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess going into the third main thing, which kind of ties into again the last one is I'd really like to see more medical staff around the city. You know,
You're probably tripping on
EMS
that COVID
saves this
stuff.
city from being a complete hellhole at times. You know, EMS is what carries
I like
this
this
city
song.
up, and I feel like they need to get more appreciation for their efforts. So one of the big focuses of my campaign is to recognize the bravery and the heroics of the EMS of the city and try to encourage more people to join medical staff, as well as I would like to implement a mental health rehabilitation program for people to be able to, if they've had trauma because of the high crime rates in the city, they can seek out professional help to help them get them back on their feet, both mentally and physically.
Yeah, like a therapy therapist.
Exactly.
See, this city could definitely need one of those.
Next one.
You're not wrong. I think, there's plenty of people who are
with this.
feeling down and maybe bad on their luck, and because of all the crimes. I know a few people get taken hostage all the time, and those people deserve support too, man.
Amen. Well, I do
About no knock
appreciate.
raids.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What about no knock raids?
Oh, no knock raids. That's something I'll have to tell more time thinking about. I'm not sure if raids are like really that implemented.
Well, you could
by
be
the
visiting
police.
your grandma's house and the cops just bust in.
Well, I would have to learn more. Personally, I'd have to learn more about the police SOPs right now. But at the time, I think that they should just receive more training and do their best to follow the standard procedures.
Well, there you have it. Any more questions, Dewey?
I just want everybody to know that as our right to, as Americans and the Second Amendment, we should be able to wield fully automatic firearms. If we're legal, I don't see why we can't. Why the fuck would criminals be allowed to do that shit, but we can't? That just feels very enabling towards bad people. And I don't like that. 'Cause I'm a
Amen,
Texan,
brother.
and I shoot bad people.
Amen. You running for mayor?
Nah, my cousin is.
He passing that law. He has my vote.
Molly for mayor.
Oh yeah.
Molly for mayor.
Get a close-up of this, Jimmy. This is friendship at its finest.
I love you, Zay. Love you too, Joe.
6 best friends.
6 best friends plus
and
two.
Dewey.
Alrighty, coming in third place here, we have the
Kingston.
Graveyard Big Energy Vector, I believe belonging to a Jet Foo.
Sir.
Hey, also I'd like to announce that the winners, please meet me at the nearest, ATM, and I will be able to give you guys the prize, okay?
Hey, did
Alright.
Vinny work on that car? Or Donnie?
So, for this...
Fucking
Calling
win.
myself Vinny now.
Not yet, Karen. Shush.
You
I'm
got
gonna lose
disqualified,
my-
Karen.
do some work
Hey, Karen, you disqualified.
Good
idea.
So, for the second place winner, it's going to be the dark purple Evron over there.
With the green.
Fuck yeah.
The green flame.
Oh, it's
Ardenae's
Ardenae's
car.
Let's
She's somewhere.
She's in her head.
She's in her car.
She's in the car taking that.
Oh, okay. Well, she can just meet me afterwards.
I'll talk.
And
Karen, you keep hitting
first place, we have the Orange Yosemite.
Which one? Backward.
Get your name, sir, for the news.
Andrew Duck.
Winner of the 20 grand cash prize from the car show. Let's get a tour of the car. I like the motor scoop. That's fucking sick.
Why, thank you.